Hey everybody, it's Mike Venus La Soul and I'm back. Now I normally don't talk about music, but I normally do music, but I'm gonna talk about football and why I believe not not just football, but all these major sports is now rigged, or it's more obvious that it's rigged and it's scripted, and that if you are pursuing these things, how to approach it. So football, right? It's rigged. I'm gonna tell you why. And this is my conspiracy theory on it. I feel like what they're planning to do soon is to reset the market when it comes to quarterbacks. They already did it with running backs, which is to me ridiculous. Running back outside of maybe like a linebacker take hella damage. I played football, but I gave it up after high school because I was like, this ain't for me. I don't want to be crippled. I'm already dealing with shit now, but I don't want to be like had that shit happen in my 30s or 20s, all brittle and shit. You know what I'm saying? Right? So like right now, if you look at it, Jalen Hurts is like in the top 10 paid quarterbacks yearly. He makes about 55 million. Patrick Mahomes is like in the middle, making like maybe 10, 15 million less. He's like number 14 or 15 in the NFL highest paid quarterbacks. My theory is that if he wins the Super Bowl, or they set it up for him to win it, it will totally bring the narrative for them to re-establish and reset the market when it comes to paying quarterbacks. Because the top 10 quarterbacks outside of Jalen Hurts, you had Jordan Love, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. I'm trying to think who else. Jared Goff, Baker Mayfield. I'm trying to think. Oh man, some of these quarterbacks. Russell Wilson, he was up there. That nigga still getting paid from Denver. Um, Trying to think. Dak didn't make it. Joe didn't make it, and that's some bullshit too. They deliberately kept Joe out of here because if more or less, I think Joe would have brought it to the Chiefs. Tua, right? All these quarterbacks either made the playoffs, about made the playoffs, or just didn't make it. But here's the thing: who's been winning championships, and were they the highest paid quarterbacks? They haven't. Tom Brady was not even in the top 10, I think, until he went to maybe Tampa Bay when he won his. But when he was winning with the Patriots, he was not top 10 or even like close to the highest paid quarterback in the league. But he won seven, six for the Patriots and one for Tampa. Patrick Mahomes. I think after he won his first Super Bowl or he appeared in his first Super Bowl, the Chiefs paid him to like a 10-year deal, which would have basically kept his pay rate low so that they could use the extra cap money to go out and, pay other players or keep the team as together as possible so they can keep winning. Similar to what the Patriots did, just in a different way. So, what will happen? If Mahomes win, the conversation gonna come up. Why is Mahomes the highest paid quarterback in the league? Oh, Trevor Lawrence, he was another one. He didn't go. Right? Why is he the high? Why isn't he the highest paid quarterback in the league? But yet the highest paid quarterback in the league can't really win in the playoffs. But they paid him all this money, right? So it's gonna reset the market, bro. Just like they devalued all other positions. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. Like this year, you had two running backs. No, three running backs that had left their previous team got paid literally pennies, and they were in the top three or four leaders in rushing. One almost set the record for the most rushing yards in the regular season, but was denied because of one person's pride. But that's a whole other subject. But yet they're underpaid, and then you got throwing they play in more games. Football season is longer, you know. So they're gonna reset it, bro. And these owners are making stupid money. Denver's owner, if I'm not mistaken, made 90, is it 94 or 96.4 billion last year. The owner. Jerry was like number 3 or 4. He made 16 billion. They want to make more money, so and they control all this shit. They don't care if their team win or not. They're making money. They just care about having a product that can keep people going to the games and spending all their money on uh, merchandise, food. Now they betting. And I'm like, shit, you throw that in the mix, shit gonna get corrupt even more. So, and this gives people to talk about. So watch. If this game is very important. If Mahomes wins, it will reset the market. It will reset how these teams think about paying future quarterbacks and why it will diminish the quarterback value because they will say, hey, in recent years, these quarterbacks that won the Super Bowl weren't even the highest paid players in their position, let alone in the league. Think about it. But if Jalen wins, that argument won't even be proposed. And that's all I got to say about that. Let me know what you think in the comment section. You know, do you feel like the NFL is rigged? Do you feel like this conspiracy that I'm proposing has some validity or truth to it? If not, I'm just talking out my ass. Am I going to watch the game? I really don't want to watch the game. More or less, me and my wife, we might watch it just to watch it. But, yeah, I ain't taking nothing away from Mahomes. I mean, last year, his run to the Super Bowl, he beat everybody. And he did it on the road. And I put respect on that, even though I feel like they cheated at the end because 49ers didn't even understand the rules, and then they score and they win. It's whatever. But this year, if they win, watch. They're going to start, it's going to be on Sports Center. It's going to be on fucking First Take. It's going to be on all these sports channels talking about why is it that Mahomes, who is in the middle of the pack when it comes to pay, is winning championships, consecutive championships, doing shit that nobody ever done before, winning 3 in a row. Got 4 already, been to 5 Super Bowls in 6 years. Come on, bro. And only lost to 2 people, and that's Tom Brady and Joe Burrow. Oh, and they kept Joe out of the thing. They talking about, Travis talking about, oh, we will play him in Walmart. Stop. Y'all did not want to see Joe. And I like Joe. I'm a Packers fan. But I like Joe. I like how he plays. He a beast. You know what I'm saying? But think about it. Oh, Matt Stafford. There's another one. Matt, yeah. So, you know, hell, it would make even a better argument if you got Jalen Daniels to make it besides Jalen Hurts. And him and Mahomes went up. Because then it'd be like, well, shit, this dude's on a rookie contract, which is pennies. And, you know, Mahomes, he ain't getting paid like Dak, Trevor Lawrence, Jordan Love, Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Matthew Stafford, Jared Goff, Baker Mayfield. He ain't getting paid like them. Or Deshaun Watson, or Russell Wilson. So that's my proposal. Hopefully it's catch fire. And if it is, I want to be on the sports things talking about this because I feel like this shit need to be addressed. And with that, I'm Mike Venus. Till the next time, y'all be blessed. Mike out.